You have 80 characters, no grammar. To establish this as your first life coaching bundle. Now, one thing I can say is if you open a new tab and go to the Fiverr homepage and type in life coach, you can have a look at what other people have written.
This guy, I will be your trusted business consultant and coach. I will be your life coach and accountability coach. I will be your alignment and purpose coach to stop climbing. Yeah, okay, I think I can do this.
You'll notice how cheap the people who don't currently have the verified seller status are. Your aim is to climb to their level. So this person's top rated. He starts at 45. When you go in, that'll jump up. If you go right to the top to the first level 2 who's got no status, that's vetted pro 130, non-vetted 18, non-vetted 67, but 109 feedback. Remember what I said about as you cross feedback lines? Mm-hmm. Yeah? So that's your sadly competitive line.
Yeah, because there's no way I'm going to work for 18. Like, that's just...
Yeah, but the point is, neither's he. First things first, click on it. 30 minutes instead of an hour. Mm-hmm. So you're going for hour-long sessions.
So 44 per hour.
Yeah, see? But what he's done is he's broken the sessions into 30-minute windows so that he can come low in on the price. You'll notice that he doesn't give them strategic analysis with the bottom one anyway.
No, it's an initial assessment. Actually, that's...
Right, so click on standard. Yeah, we see the SWOT come in. Boom.
Okay.
So,
premium.
We are going to essentially...
copy this guy.
Copy that guy.
All right. I will cut the clutter from your life.
You want to have life coach in there. It's so important, the keywords. Are you including the right keyword? I will be your life and business coach. Keywords are everything. You've got a habit yourself of writing things for the idea of trying to create an impactful statement.
Yeah.
Buyers do not care. And at this point, again, what I'm probably going to do is play Drew's B-roll. I had a phone call with Andrew, who originally helped me with the PC Guy setup back in 2002. And I was talking about how we were filming this today with Jesse and how I'm teaching him how to do advertising. And he went off on a tirade about modern advertising. And I got him to record it and send it to me. So I will cut that in.
Oh my God, it's completely gone. So what's the deal with ads? I don't understand. Every now and again, I'll click an ad, thinking, right, how do I buy this random thing I don't want? And you get to a page and you're like, what the is this? This isn't even the ad I clicked on. What did you want from me? I can't even give you my credit card information. What was this purpose of this thing? When you have an ad, take the user directly to the point of sale. Get them to check out as soon as possible. Why are you conflating things with weird nonsense? Do you want my money or not? It's like, I would understand if it's a scam, you're trying to steal my information, but best I could tell, you hadn't even got that. Why are you spending money on these things?
One thing that's really important about Andrew is somebody who is very hard to sell to. So if you can meet his standard of sale, you definitely increase your chances of making one. Now I'm going to say something disgusting. Was if you need to, especially being dyslexic and that slowing you down, use ChatGPT or Gemini to help you write a marketing description. Now, super important, if you do decide to use AI to help you write your description, you need to give it some very specific instructions. Firstly, tell it, I would like you to write a sales page for this. Please do not use M dashes or dashes. Please do not embed unordered lists. Please use no more than one list form in the entire project, and please stay below X characters. AI written descriptions are obvious. The very least you can do is try and get the thing to write like a human. Now, ultimately, what I would actually advise you to do is write your own description and then ask AI to check it and fix it. Because your original thoughts as the source, as the seed, they will create a far better outcome than simply asking it to generate.
Time management, prioritization. Do I want accountability and productivity or time management and prioritization?
Accountability.
Accountability?
Oh, yes.
People are looking for accountability?
You've just got no business teaching people time management.
Good with plans.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Coach's gender. This is me, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Male. Qualifications. Bachelor's degree.
Yeah, but in this industry, life coaching.
But it says choose your highest qualification.
Yeah, it does mean in the industry.
Coaching focus, task management, goal achievement strategies, accountability, routine. But no, I can tick more boxes.
Tick every box.
I can tick 3. Okay. Motivation, consistency, task management versus project planning.
I'm going project planning.
I'm going with project planning. Purpose. I got 2. Habit building, goal setting and tracking. Those are good. Overcoming procrastination, building productivity.
Personal accountability.
Personal accountability. All right. Positive keywords.
Positive keywords. So you should have done this a few times when you're doing your ads and Snapchat ad clicks. What are the words that you ask people to search?
I have been going.
You've been doing everything RON.
I have been going everything.
It's only lesson 2. Life coach. We did life coaching. You want to click it? We did an assessment for one of my clients the other day, how our ads were performing versus Google. And across the course of the month, we actually got them 7 more clicks than Google did.
Business coaching. Marketing?
But no, because is this marketing?
No, this is more
Project planning. There you go. Title. Jesse, grammar. You cannot have grammar in a title field. You can't have grammar.
I'm not even allowed to peer. Like, they say 80 characters. I want to use my 80 characters.
There is no grammar in a title field.
Pricing.
I'd like to have a book here that I didn't write so I can actually pull open a title page. You'll find that even in printed text, if you pick up a book, there will not be grammar in the title.
Actually, my first coach mentioned that when he looked at my website, that my headers had grammar.
I didn't even notice.
Not anymore, because he mentioned it.
Right.
The headers don't have...
You don't stop putting grammar everywhere.
Okay, basic, name a package.
It is 2026. Grammar is dead.
That's me. Describe the details of your offering. I put an apostrophe in the first 2 boxes.
We will. Not will. We will. No grammar.
We will meet and make a plan.
By saying we will meet and make a plan, you're making the sale a pre-sale. Fantastic. No grammar.
I mean, there's a period. 1 day delivery? Or...
No.
Like, that's within 3 days.
Yeah, you'll book them within 3 days.
Oh, shit.
So
can I put a week?
You can put as long as you want.
A week. Session length. 40 minutes. Number of sessions. You get 1.
Exactly.
Everybody gets a 1. Action plan. Do they get an action plan? Personalized action plan. They get that.
No, let's get regular action plans. The basic one.
All right. I mean, nah, but they get personalized. Nobody gets generic action plan. It's like, go for a run! Why? Checkups? No. Even nothing. 0. Follow-up? No. Session recording?
Yes.
Can. Tools and templates provided?
Yes.
Alright. You got it, don't it? Price. $40.
Good lad. That is a good intro price. Right. Yeah, actually, just do the next one as a bundle of 5. No, $20 is good. Then do...
Oh, it's because it scrolled.
Yeah.
Let's meet again.
No. We will get him to a point with targeting. Basic, premium, deluxe.
Let's get started.
Basic, premium, deluxe, bronze, silver, gold, starter, intermediate, ultimate.
Oh, like you're giving me the words to put into this box.
Yeah.
Ah.
You're you're in life juggler's mode where you're starting a conversation in your headers. Don't start a conversation.
Introduction?
No. Introduction sounds like you're selling them a pre-product.
Starter.
Yeah. The mentality is the person has to feel like they're getting a product even when what they're getting is a taste.
Intermediate.
Yeah. Naming conventions are everything. And
Ultimate.
one of the big problems that a lot of people have, and again, me and Andrew have discussed in the past, is when people are writing advertisements, they tend to try to write them in a way that would reach themselves. And you are not the target. And again, this comes down to the customer intent, which we'll probably have to film some extra bits later. No, that's too much.
Ultimate super deluxe pizza mode.
Because filling this form in is easier when you have an avatar for your customer. So your customer avatar, which you really want to do before you start putting together your offer, which we've skipped with Jesse because we thought we'd just go straight into the sign up. This has worked out to be some positive information, because what we're seeing here is why the customer avatar is so important. Jesse doesn't entirely know who he's targeting going in, which is causing him to answer questions in a way that would appeal to him, not to his customer. And obviously I'm here course correcting because I've already behind the scenes developed his customer avatar. But your customer avatar is established by your customer's age range, their location, the primary language they speak, their particular job, their family situation, and their personal career industry. Depending on what generation of person you've got, the gender of the person you've got, you are looking, and not just that, the culture of the person you're aiming for. It entirely changes how you write your advertisements. Jesse has gone in, like I say, working with the premise of a generic push, whereas obviously before he comes here I sit down and do a bit of research into other people, and I prepare a potential advertising avenue for us to teach. So first we see the mistakes that can be made if you don't plan properly, and then we correct them. Now ultimately Jesse's lack of planning is not because he doesn't like to plan. Jesse is a really good planner in his industry, but he's not by nature, as we've discussed before, somebody who does marketing. And what you've just seen him do when he tries to do his titles is a mistake that 1,000 people will make. That is why sit down first and try to build some form of avatar. It is easier once you've got your base product on to build a more detailed avatar. But your base avatar you can have before you start.
Pricing. 1 month. This is for the whole month, right?
When you enter a new marketplace, there's going to be 1,000 people you're up against. You want to, at least at the start, go in below the lowest. Not because you're not worth more than them, because nobody knows what you're worth yet. These are editable. You can update your prices, and you should. Go in low and then climb. Close 5 clients and then put up the price 20% after 5. Put it up another 20% once you get past 20. Put it up another 20% once you get past 50. You climb and you climb and you climb. Like by the time you reach 100, this shouldn't be 20 anymore. This should be 40. The introductory should become 40. This should end up being 250. Right, now this is base pricing, what he's just done here. Now we get to the bolt-on section. See, Jesse's far too worried about his base pricing without acknowledging this next bit. I will charge the standard. They've already paid you more to get-go.
I don't want to give extra fast delivery.
Additional sessions.
40.
Exactly.
For
An additional 7 days. Sessions need to be done by the week. Scroll up because you missed description on something.
we will assess your current lifestyle to identify what's cluttering your life.
Okay. Scroll down. Seeming good to you.
Describe the gig. This I might do. Like, go to the top of this site for.
So obviously what you're seeing here is it does take quite a bit of time to get your initial gig set up. We're talking put aside an hour and a half after you've put aside a good hour to consider what your customer's avatar is. You need to know that before you go in to avoid some of the mistakes and slowdowns we've encountered. FAQs, setting these up when you're doing Fiverr, are not just about answering a customer's question. They actually improve the searchability of it. They add keywords to your page. Remember, every field we've filled in so far has a limited character count. Filling in the FAQs increases the amount of information that's available on your page, not just by Fiverr, but any search engine that crawls this page will find the answers to the questions that you've put there. This is ironically one of these places where you might find that being pulled into the AI overview is helpful to you, because the answer you've given was an answer that is designed to generate a sale. The thing is, I think it allows you to have like up to 10, but when you get to a certain level, it will become noise. Pick 3 that are ideal. And if you're not closing when you've bid under the bar, such as we have with Jesse, take some time to go back and review any video you've attached to the gig or the questions you've chosen to put in an answer for your FAQ. Jesse should be revisiting this each day, considering what he sees.
Every day?
Not editing it, revisiting it.
Okay.
Fiverr offers stats about people viewing your gig. You can look at those stats and over the course of each day, go to yourself, this many people, and then in a week or 2, make adjustments. You want to visit every day in case somebody has asked you a question. And if they've asked you a question, that question might be a better FAQ than what you've chosen.
Oh, yeah, true. They might actually ask me questions.
Yeah.
Fiverr questions. What is this? Get the buyer started. Oh.
Right. So when somebody places an order, there are questions that are asked by the person checking out. Mm-hmm. Right? So if you're ordering for a business, is this part of a bigger project? You can have these as a basic premise of these are asked by everyone. This helps you in actual fact, as we were saying, building your customer avatar. Going forward, this data will allow you to build a better one. But do you have a specific question? Yes, you do. What day of the week is best for you? What time of day is best for you? What is your time zone? Jesse will go back and add more pictures, videos, etc. to this later because we haven't shot them yet. Declare your status.
I am not in the US. Are you a US person? No. Save. That was easy.
Sometimes it is.
Send code. Continue verifying. Oh. I get the feeling that's gonna make it.
You can't not consent if you're setting up a business. Edit. Publish gig.
We're almost there. Wow, lots of bots.
Absolutely. So you'll get lots of inquiries a second it's posted. Probably 95% of them are bots. The problem is that you're actually also immediately emailed out. That's how the bots find you. So there might be real people in there. Bit of a bummer. You have to check it all. In our next session, we're going to cover the Trustpilot setup. So see you in the next lesson.